if you are at a quiet and comfortable place, then you can turn up your camera. As well as I'm introducing myself. This is Prashant, your HR and project coordinator. And I'm welcoming you on the behalf of myself and my organization. I'm welcoming all the interns within our organization. As well as just I'm hoping this journey of this 3 months will be very fruitful for all of you. और साथ में हम आपको मौका देंगे सारे लाइव प्रोजेक्ट्स पे काम करने का. Additionally, if I'm going to talk about our organization, we are into edtech background. We are an IT organization too. Additionally, we are into training and development. We are into psychometric test. And just for an good news, I'm going to share with all of you guys that we have a copyright of more than 250 plus psychometric tests, and it will be the largest number in this world. I'm repeating, it will be the largest number within this world. I'm not asking about India itself or India only. So just for introducing your trainer, now it's a high time to invite him on the screen. If I'm talking about him, if I'm going to introduce himself, then he is a highly qualified person, and right now he is working with an foreign subsidiary of a Tata Group, as well as he has an immense experience of various MNCs, including Samsung too. So just with your digital applause, I'm inviting your trainer on the screen, Mr. Abhishek Raj. Sir, are you there?
Yes, Prashant.
Okay, so sir, the session is all yours. Thank you so much, and we are blessed enough to have you with our team. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Prashant. Okay, very good evening, everyone. I'm Abhishek, and okay, yeah, thank you for that introduction as well. I'll be your speaker and your mentor for the complete course now. And okay, let me share my screen, and we'll keep on talking, and I can see and welcome you all. I have been into the actively into the group. I'm looking into the group as well. And I'm glad that you guys are responding in this way. And it's really lovely to see you all and have you all here. Okay, let me share my screen and so that we can get started. Okay. So what we are going to start is a bit introduction about the course, okay, about the curriculum that we are having. Okay. I'll just open that and I'll share with you. Or I know that you all have that, but still I'll give you some idea from my side and what I feel and what we are going to cover in each part. Okay. So I'll give you that idea. I hope you all can see my screen. I'll share my complete screen so that I get a better idea. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible to you all.
Yeah. Visible, sir. Visible. Sir.
Perfect. Okay, great, guys. So this is the brochure I think you all must have gone through and have enrolled, right? Have enrolled after looking into this. Okay, so yeah, I won't be talking about much boring things. I'll be coming on to the very interesting and the core part of why you and me are here, and I'll respect your time and my time as well. And we'll try to discuss as much technical and as much interesting as possible, like throughout the complete module. So our module is divided into the complete course is divided into 5 modules. Okay, and we'll try to cover it over the period of the months that you can see on your screen. So we start our discussion with a very beautiful concept of advanced Excel. I hope you must have seen Excel into the picture. You must have worked with Excel, right? So how many of you have worked with Excel? So guys, in my throughout session, in my regular classes as well, if you just want to say yes, you can just type Y. If you want to say no, you can just type N. There is no need to write complete yes or complete no. Y is more than enough. Okay, perfect. Lovely. So all of you have worked with Excel, right? But there are very important formulas. There are very important things that we can learn from Excel and that we can do in Excel that you might not be aware of. For example, let's say there is a particular section in Excel that you want to take sum of. Okay, you can do the sum of the series of from any particular cell till any particular cell. You can sum all these cells. you want to find out some maximum of a few particular cells, you can find out that as well. You want to find out the mean of those cells, you can do that as well. So how many of you know that was these things possible, or are these things possible? How many of you know, already know that? Okay, great, great. So some of you know that. Okay, perfect. So not only this, I will not stop here by just working on the statistical part. We'll try to build pivot tables. We'll try to build beautiful dashboards using advanced Excel. Then we try to jump on a very beautiful and very well used concept of SQL. Okay. So our Excel is done. Then we'll jump to SQL. SQL is you can see any other company, for example, biggest uh, database companies like Oracle, Microsoft, Google, Amazon Web Services, AWS, which handled by Amazon. So all these companies use databases, right? So the most popular database programming language that can help you to manage the database, right? To make the changes in the database, okay, to add new data, to remove already existing data. All these things can be done using SQL. Okay, so we'll learn about SQL in our second module. Then we'll come on to very important part of statistics. Now, this statistics is not only limited to business analytics course. Okay, this statistics that I'm going to teach you, okay, at the level that we are understanding, okay, it will be helpful for machine learning engineer roles, MLE roles. It is very important for data analytics roles as well. It is very important and useful for data scientist role as well. If some of you are starting your career maybe with BA, that is business analytics, maybe you want to switch your career after a few time to machine learning engineer or data analyst or business data scientist or data engineer. Okay, SQL and statistics, the level which I'm teaching, okay, the course content that which we have prepared is very relevant, and it is what we do in the industry, and what we deliver in the industry. Okay, and it's very relevant to data analysts, data scientists, and data engineer roles again. Okay, so the statistics terms, mean, mode, median, IQR, we'll talk about interquartile range, we'll talk about outliers, we'll talk about many things in statistics as well. Okay, so that is the third module that we will cover. Okay, moving on, we'll try to cover about Power BI. Okay, Power BI being another very important tool, and there are two very similar tools that we'll talk about is Power BI and Tableau. So Power BI, very important tool developed by Microsoft. Tableau developed by Salesforce. Okay, we'll try to discuss about Power BI. We'll see how beautiful dashboards are built, how different projects are built. I try to help you in building two of these projects, one from each. Okay, and believe me, after learning how we have built these two projects, you can build at least 20 plus projects. Okay, mark my words, you can build at least 20 new projects. Okay, I'm not saying similar, I'm saying new projects. Okay, that has similar kind of understanding or similar understanding that you have used or that you have learned in these two projects. It will be helpful for you to build 20 new projects. So if you are ready to build 20 new projects, I'm there for you to teach you how to build these two very important projects. Okay, guys, is that interesting? Are you all interested? Does this sound good to everyone? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Great, guys. I am also excited for you. And I'm also excited to take your, let's take our careers to the next stage. So first module, Advanced Excel, as I mentioned, I'll not bore you with talking about any of these things in detail. Okay. Just wanted to iterate what you are going to cover, what we are going to cover in the course. Okay. So advanced SQL, then module 2 is SQL. So these are the topics. If in case you have not seen, I'm just reiterating that. So module 3 is statistics, and these are the topics we are covering. Power BI module 4, Tableau module 5. Okay. Yeah. So these are the things we are going to cover on the curriculum side. Cool enough? Yes. Okay. Perfect. If this is good enough, let me share my another screen. And we'll get started with something very interesting. Okay. And that most of you can answer as well. Yeah, guys, can you please write in the chat if my screen is visible to you all? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect. you can see we'll talk about advanced Excel, a very small introduction about advanced Excel, some very basic things about advanced Excel is what we are going to cover. Okay. In advanced Excel or maybe in Excel, you already know what each of these are called. Let me convert this to full screen and let me move this up. Okay. You can see these are called rows, right? These horizontal, this particular part is called cell, right? This is called a cell. Okay. A cell consists of a row number and a column number. Okay. So this is basically a row number. This is basically a column number. Correct. So if someone asks you what is the address of this cell, guys, what do you think? What is the address of this cell? For you, I'm highlighting, I'm drawing lines so that you can correctly figure out the rows and columns. D5, correct, everyone? Great, great. It's great to see that you all know these things. So on the left hand side, we have on the row side, we have 5, and on the column side, we have D. So whenever someone asks you about the address of a particular cell, okay, it's always either it's written on here, okay, name of the cell is already written here. On the left hand side, it will appear here once you click on that particular cell. But if in case you have to figure out on your own, okay, you have to first name the column, okay. So in this case, the column is D, and then the row number. Row number is 5. So D5. Clear? So the column, the address of the cell is, if someone has to locate this particular cell, it's D5. Okay. So similarly, every cell has its own address. Now, these horizontal are called rows. Okay. These vertical sections are called columns. Already explained. This is the highlighted cell, and the highlighted cell name will appear here on the top. Then we have column and rows we have already seen. Document view, you can also change. If you want to change your document view, you can also change that. There are options in that to do that. It's not only limited to one sheet. Okay. If you want to add more sheets, guys, you can add more sheets here. Okay. There is also more sheets option. You can add more sheets option as well. Now, how you enter the formula, it's very important. Why I'm telling you in this in very introductory class, because I want you, when I was told to take the introductory class, I was in a confusion, like, okay, should I take it in a general way that every other instructor or every other organization take it? Should we take it like that? But I proposed a new idea. I said, like, okay, let's give a useful lecture. Let's give a useful session to everyone, so that everyone should get a feel that, okay, I spent my 30 minutes, I spent my 30 to 40 minutes to Stu Valley, and I have learned something. Okay. If not very good, but I learned something that I already know, but now in a better way, now in a proper way. Okay. So when you come, you already know that, okay, you are having fever, but when you go to doctor says, okay, you have fever. So you already know inside, like, okay, I have fever, I know that. But when doctor confirms, okay, you are a bit relieved because now everything is in doctor's hand, right? So since I have confirmed the concept that you already know, you will feel a bit relieved. At least when I was a student, okay, I am also a student. We all are students. We all are learning. With my previous batches, I always learn from my previous batches. So let me tell you my records. What I have seen, what I have taken. So I have taken 100 plus batches, live batches I'm talking about, on various domains. On data science, I've taken on Python, I have taken on R programming, I have taken. Or data science means complete thing, like data analyst, business analyst, machine learning engineers, ML domain. Then there is time series, all everything I have taken. I have taken more than 500 plus live sessions as well. Live session, like this is one of the live session. I don't know what the number it is. It's running now, but I have stopped counting after a part. Okay, I have mentored more than 20,000 plus students. I have mentored in my very short career. Okay, so that is something I have. I am coming with experience of. Okay, so yeah, coming on to the very important part. Okay, how we enter the formulas in the Excel sheet. So when we select a particular cell, okay, we have to start our formula writing with equal to sign. Okay, with equal to sign, and then we have to write the formula. Okay, now let's say the name of the formula is for. For is the name of the formula. Okay, and then it has some parameters. Okay, we have to give some values what we are applying for. Let's say we want to apply sum. Okay, I want to sum these cells. Okay. So what I would do is I will start from here and I will end till here because I want the sum of all these rows. Okay. So what I will write this cell, because I want to write this cell, like how I should write this cell, guys. How I can address this cell? Can anyone tell me how I can address this cell? C3. Everyone? Yeah, this particular cell, C3. So I'll write that C3. Okay. Then there are two options, guys. I have seen many good data scientists. I'm talking about data scientists. When I used to take interviews, I am taking interviews of data scientists as well on regular basis. So when I take interviews, I simply ask them this question: what is the difference between colon and comma in advanced Excel? They are very confused. Like, what about colon and comma? How we can do that? So I give them this simple problem. Sum of sum me for this to this. Okay, sum the cells from this cell, this cell, this cell, this cell, this cell. Sum these 5 cells for me. Okay, using the sum formula, sum function. Okay, so they are like, okay, C3 colon C, what is it? C7, right? C7, correct. So C3 colon C7. Okay, I am like, okay, correct. But what if I remove colon and I place comma? What is the output then? So they are like confused. Okay, no, Abhishek, this is either wrong formula. Some people say that this is wrong formula. Some people even give correct answers as well. But most of them get confused. Okay, no, this is not the formula. That colon comes because you have to take the sum. So I'm like, what is the output of this? Okay, so they are very confused. So you don't have to be confused. Okay, you just have to remember, if you want to take separate values. Okay, if you want to take a series of cells, if you want to select a series of cells, okay, you can select them by using colon. If you want to select, let's say, a list of cells, okay, you can select using comma. For example, if I have to write the same thing, C3 colon C5 C7, okay, I can also write it in this fashion: sum, then C3 comma C4 comma C5 comma C6, sorry, comma C7. Correct, guys? People who know advanced Excel, do you agree with me? Can I write like this? Yeah. No, instead of this, instead of colon, I want to use comma only. Can I write like this? Yeah. So this is very famous interview question. You won't believe. This is a very famous interview question, and many of the people having 3-4 year of experience in data science, they stuck with that. They stuck with this concept. Okay, because sometimes when you start studying machine learning and advanced concepts, you try to forget some basic concepts. Okay, and that's where the problem lies. Okay, either you are not mentored correctly, or you have not fully concentrated on very important and basic concepts, whatever be the case. Okay, so how many of you are comfortable with Hindi, guys? How many of you are comfortable in Hindi? If you are not comfortable, you can write no. Completely fine. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Perfect. 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 Okay. Works. Works. Yeah. Okay. Perfect, guys. Great. So, okay, let me erase this. Okay. So that's the thing, guys. That's how you apply. Select the cell, then assign, start your formula with equal to sign. Okay. There are two options now. Either you can write in the cell itself, you can write the formula in the cell itself, or there is a formula bar in the top. If I show you here, okay, this is the formula bar. You can see fx is written over here. So in this place, in this blank space, this is called formula bar, FB. Okay. In this space, you can write the formula. Okay. So here it is written, but it got how did like covered. Okay. So in this space you can write, or you can automatically write in a particular cell in which you want to apply you want to get the output. Okay. You can write in that. So wherever you write, you just start your formula with equal to, and then press enter. Once you have entered the complete formula, just press enter, and you are done. Okay. So yeah, these are some formulas, but I'll not explain you. I'll not go into the implementation right now. Okay, I'll go into the implementation after. Oh, sorry, in the first class. Cool. Clear, everyone? So yeah, these are the things that we have to cover in this slide. Everyone got the idea? Clear with everything? Anything you want to ask? You want to know? I can help you with. I have a very quick slide on other topic as well. Okay, that I would love to take. So if you are ready for that, guys, let me know. Are you ready for that? Yes. Okay. Okay. Just because I very rarely come across these many excited students. Okay. I can't say that I can't wait to tell you about this. Okay. Although the course curriculum is business analytics. Okay. But the way I teach, okay, the way we will go in the complete course, we will be having a very good idea, and you can have the idea to switch your role not only to business analytics, also as a data analyst. Because what I believe is business analytics and data analyst, they are very closely related roles. Okay. And a few skills here and there. Okay. You can be a business analyst in a company, and once you switch in the same, either in the same company or in the next company, you can be a data analyst. And once you are a data analyst, you can switch to a data scientist as well. So it's just a matter of time. Okay. So that's the pattern. That's the way I teach, and that's the way we will follow in the complete curriculum. But as a business analyst, will make you the top business analyst here. Okay. So can you explain what happened, comma instead of colon? Yes, Madhvi. So when you take colon, okay, when you take colon, it selects the series of cells. Okay. For example, C3 till C7, it selects a series of cells. Okay. You don't have to mention a particular cell. For example, if I have to select the 4 cells, so I just write C3 colon C7. Okay. So all the cells from C3 to C7 are selected. I can apply the operation on that. I can apply the sum formula or multiplication formula, whatever formula I have to apply, I can apply that. But instead of colon, if you start using comma, you have to mention each and every cell that you are considering independently. So I have to write C3, C4, C5. If I simply write C3, C7, it will only take 2 cells. It will only take C3 and C7. In this case, it was taking all the cells from C3, C4, C5, C6, and C7. But in this case, if I write sum, this and this, it will only take C3 and C7. Okay, that's the difference. That's the difference between colon and comma. Got it? Okay, perfect. Perfect, guys. So, yeah. So I'll explain you what a data analyst do, okay, and how a business analyst can play a very good role in this. So first, whenever we get a problem, let's say we get a problem from Zomato. Okay, the problem is that they are having their restaurants. Okay, they are having a restaurants in a particular area. Okay, and a particular food item, a food name, let's say dish A. Okay, now A can be Manchurian, A can be noodles, A can be Maggie, A can be maybe just type your favorite food, guys, in the chat. I'm not getting many options right now for dish A. What are your favorite options, guys? Pasta, okay. It can be pasta. It can be Chinese, momos, okay. Vada pav, pizza, okay. Biryani, great, great. Yeah, perfect. Chai, obviously, they also deliver chai. So yes, perfect. Even better if we can get kullad wali chai, right? Right. Chole bhature, of course. Perfect. So yes. So when we start, let's say there is a particular demand for a particular dish A, maybe chili paneer or chicken or chole bhature, anything. Okay, they have the demand for a particular dish A. Okay. Now the demand of dish A is so much that they decided to apply data science on this problem. They wanted to keep this dish A ready with the restaurants. Okay, there are many restaurants present in this area. Okay, so the restaurants, they want to inform the restaurants, okay, about this particular A on weekends, that they have the data, like, okay, on Sunday this A is ordered by the most. Okay, but they are not able to figure out what is the time exactly they are ordered in. Okay, like it's 8 p.m, it's in the morning, it's in the afternoon, people want to have. Okay, they are not sure about that. Also, they are not sure about the quantity, right? Because they have to tell the restaurant ki, okay, make let's say chili paneer into 10 kgs of in 10 kg quantity. Okay, they are not sure about that, so they have to figure out these things. Okay, so let's say they want to figure out time and the quantity of this dish. Okay, now you as a business analyst, you as a people from data, okay, you want to understand, okay, you want to give these two quantities to the Zomato team. Okay, you will, so first task would be to understand the objective. That would be your first task, to understand the objective. Once you have understood the objective, okay, your next task is to understand the data. Okay, you will get the data of customers. You will get the data of customers. Okay, their orders will be there. Okay, at what time they are ordering, in what quantity they are ordering, all these details would be there, right? So that would be the second part, understanding your data. Okay, then applying data cleaning and data transformation. Okay, you want to apply, okay, you want to clean the data. Okay, because some customer orders might be empty, some customers are not ordering this particular dish A, which we are focusing on. So you have to clean the data. Okay, you have to transform the data into more important part, and then the steps this is the third step, and the quantity that we are focusing on. Then if you want to enhance some data, let's say you want to introduce, maybe you can merge date and time. Okay, or you can merge any other column with another column, you can do that. Then comes very important part, okay, that we are very least bothered about, that is data analytics. Okay, and data visualization. Okay, this is the part where BA, people of BA, that is business analytics, we people can play a very important role. Okay, that's why in this particular curriculum, I would help you to understand the aspects of data analytics as well. I'll help you to understand data cleaning as well. I'll help you to understand data visualization as well. Okay, so you won't be anyone less than data analyst. You won't be anyone less than data scientist as well. Okay, you would be doing many things that a data scientist is doing in the industry right now. So I will make you on industry standard. It is not a very high level course. Okay, it's just that we'll start everything from scratch. We have sufficient amount of time. Okay, we have sufficient amount of resources as well. Okay, and we are on a launch pad and we'll launch from the next class. Okay, so that is what we do. Okay, once we have got this data, okay, we have cleaned the data, we have done the analytics, we'll try to visualize the data. Okay, what are the different types of visualization? There are two languages that we use in these parts, Python and R. Okay, these are the two languages that we use in the industry. Okay, I'll not go to data cleaning, but I'll go to data visualization. So these types of graphs, you can see from Power BI, you can build these types of dashboards. Okay, it will have total number of customers, how many customers are ordering, like what is the percentage increase in dish A. Okay, like the last week 100 customers were ordering, now let's say 200 customers are ordering, so there is an increase of 100%, right? So these stuff are there, these analysis are there. Okay, what at particular what time they are ordering. Let's say people are ordering, most of the people are ordering in night, right? Very less people are ordering in morning, right? So all these graphs you will be having what are the total number of orders, right? We can have this, what are the total number of orders in this. Okay, and till now, what are the total number of orders for this week? Okay, this week, what is the total orders of dish A? Okay, so all these things, all these beautiful dashboard we can create on our own. Okay, using technology Power BI that we are going to learn. Okay, then we'll come on to Tableau as well. We'll understand about Tableau, and this type of again very important, very informative tool is what we are going to build with Tableau as well. Clear, everyone? Yeah, everyone? Yes. Okay, perfect. So that is what we are going to see with Tableau.
There's an hand raise from Shilpi. Shilpi, you can unmute and ask your question.
Yes, yes, Shilpi, you can.
Yes, my question was nothing. I didn't ask any question.
No,
Okay.
you have raised the hand. Okay, not an issue. So please continue.
Okay, no worries, guys. So if you have any kind of doubt, guys, please feel free to ask that in the chat, or you can just raise your hand and our team will find you, and you can just raise your hand and our team will find you and I'll find you and ask you to unmute and ask your doubt. Okay. Okay, so that is what we'll do with Tableau. That is what we'll do with Power BI, and these are different types of graphs. Okay, that I want you to understand. That I want you to show. Okay, I wanted to show you right now. Okay, so this is called a line chart where there is a line. These are called markers, and this is called a line. You already know that. Okay, so lines and these markers are there. This is called a line chart. Then there is a pie chart. Okay, this is a pie chart. You can see. Obviously, you all know pies, right? So these are pies of different, maybe the expenses that are done in a particular organization on various departments, right? On marketing, they have spent 20.9%. On sales, they have spent 20.4%. So this data can be there. Then there are bar graphs. You must have seen bar graphs, right? Maybe it may be one bar graph from BJP, how many votes they have got, another from Congress, another from other parties, how many votes they have got. So these types of graphs can also be there. Then there are histograms, maybe age of employees. Okay, what are the age of employees in their organization? It can be a histogram on that. Okay, so how we are creating these graphs? Okay, I'll explain you in very detail. We will be using very famous Python libraries. Okay, we'll be using very famous Python libraries in order to execute them. Okay, we'll be building all of these using Python libraries. Okay, in the class. Then there are scatter plots. You must have seen scatter plots. There are values scattered all around the graph. Okay, so these are called scatter plots. Then there are box plots. This can be a very new concept. How many of you know about box plot, guys? How many of you know about box plot or have seen box plot before? Okay, some of you have no, some of you know. Oh, that's great. That's great, guys. If you know, guys, or if you don't know, don't worry. If there are people you don't feel demotivated by seeing people know few things earlier. Okay, I can assure you that I have seen about like of the 100 more than 100 batches that I have taken, I have seen people who have no idea about the concept. Okay, have scored more, are better at those things which people have idea on. Okay, why I'm saying this? Because they have the correct enthusiasm, they have the correct zeal of learning. Okay, because the people who already know, they are like, okay, I already know these things, so they try to take things lightly. Okay, so this is a good warning for people who already know things. Okay, please be careful. Okay, it doesn't take time to turn the table. Okay, just please be very cautious. Please understand the basics. It's important to understand the basic, because sometimes what happens is we feel confident, okay, about a particular topic. Okay, but you are not able to, like, every topic can be, there can be PhD done in every topic, right? So there is a lot of things that you have to learn as well. Even me being so many years of experience in data science, I am still learning on daily basis. I still encounter things that I don't know, right? So at the end of the day, we have to learn every day. Correct? So that's a life. Okay, so be confident. Being confident is good enough. Okay, but listening to the basic stuff is also important. Okay, it might be if you are listening to it, your concepts are getting more and more clear, you are becoming more and more smart. Okay, if you are new to that concept, it is the first time you are learning, so you have to listen. Okay, there is no other choice. Okay. Cool. Okay, yes, exactly, Tejas. Thank you. Yes, correct. So these are the concepts that we are going to learn, and many more than that. This is just a summary that I was able to explain you, that I was able to show you right now. Okay, there are hell lot of things that we'll try to cover. Okay, but yeah, that was all for this particular session. If you have any doubts, I have taken already a good amount of time for you from you, and now if you have any doubts, I'm completely all yours, and our team is there to help you as well. So if you have any doubt, please let us know, and if you are excited for the curriculum, for the course, please let us know in the chat as well.
Okay, so guys, there is a permission given. Okay, Abhimanyu, unmute yourself. Yeah, permission is given. Abhimanyu, you can unmute yourself and ask your query.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes.
I have a doubt related to module that when I was applying for this internship, it shows it has 3 months of module, and that PPT was just shown by just Abhishek, it shows 6 months. So which one is true? Like I
See,
just wanna know that.
obvious. Many of the students or many of the interns, they are running short of the time. That's why they are demanding for the 3 months. So basically, this module will be divided into 2 parts. If you want to continue, if you want to learn more, if you want to invest in yourself, then of course that's a most welcome. We can extend the duration. But for the basic purpose, this duration will be for 3 months.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, Silpi, next one for you.
Yeah, I just want to ask that is there a job guarantee also if we do this internship, we'll get the job also?
There is no word or no one can give the guarantee of this. We can assist
Okay.
you. We can help you to restructure your CV, your Naukri profiles, your LinkedIn profile. We will help you to reskill yourself, upskill yourself. End of the day, you have to crack the interview.
Right. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Okay, Naman, it's your turn.
Okay, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Go ahead.
Sir, my question is about that in recent time AI emerges very quickly. So basically my question is that is there any future to become a data analyst?
Of course, there is a future, and that's why we are slowly moving from Excel to data scientist or data analyst part. And that's what sir had already shared the script, and in which that they had already shared that from the beginning and at the last where we was and at the last where we are.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Okay, Abhimanyu, it's your turn. Yeah, Abhimanyu, go ahead, unmute yourself. Yes, Rajat, yes, there is a certificate of internship. Of course, there is a certificate of internship. And as well as Monish, please mute yourself if there is no questions. And additionally, one thing more, your detailed schedule for the training session will be shared with you within your WhatsApp group. As well as what you have to do now, there are 2 assignments from my side. Go to LinkedIn, open up your profile and edit your profile, write yourself as an, what you can say, sir, can we use data science or can we use Excel intern? What are the profile we can use?
Yeah, data analyst, we can write like
Okay.
data analyst intern. Yeah, that would
Okay.
be.
So this is for the appropriate word. You can write yourself. You can mention yourself as a data analyst intern from Stu Valley Technology. And additionally, open your Google Map and then check out the page of our organization as it is already present there, Stu Valley Technology. And you have to rate yourself with the 5-star and with the reviews too, as like, yes, I have joined Stu Valley. Yes, Simran, there is an offer letter too. Moniz, mute yourself, else we have to remove you. Yes. Yeah, there is an offer letter available for the profile of this internship. We will share. Yeah. See, all the offer letter or what is you can say letter of intent will be shared with you within 15 to 25 days based upon the performance and as well as please share again what for LinkedIn. Okay, that's good. Your LOI will be shared with you within 15 to 25 days based upon the performance and as well as the attendance too. So be active in this group, be active in your training sessions too. As well as I'm going to tell about the LinkedIn thing, that go to your profile, edit the position and write yourself as a data analyst intern. Okay, data analyst intern. And as well as from Stu Valley Technology, don't forget to mention us, as well as if you are going to see us or if you are going to see the seniors from your organization, must add them, increase your network. Do we need to devote per day for this internship? No, there will be 2 or 3 training sessions. Timing will be shared with you within your WhatsApp group. And on the basis of that session, there will be some kinds of assignment. Right now, after 20 to 25 days. Rajat, it's an after 20 to 25 days. And one thing more, as like wherever we are, yes, there will be 2 or 3 training sessions depending upon the requirement. So this will be informed you within your WhatsApp group, and as well as timing will be shared within your WhatsApp group in group very soon. As well as there is one thing more, be active in the group. No, there is no charge for the certificates. And the second assignment, this is for open your Google Maps, search for the Stu Valley, and rate us with the 5 stars and give the feedback to, as like what is the feedback of this induction session and orientation session. As well as you can write this, you can write the reviews as like, yes, I have joined the Stu Valley Technology as a data analyst intern too, and you can write the reviews too. Any more questions? Anything else, guys? Sir, 20 minutes of the lecture. Okay, not an issue. Recordings will be there. It will be shared within the group. Anything else, guys? We are running short of the time. If there is, you can ask. No. Okay. Timing of the class. Yeah, I already told. This will be shared within your WhatsApp group. Okay. Most welcome, Sivari. Okay. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining this session. Just on the behalf of myself and my organization, we are signing out. Next session will be shared with you within your WhatsApp group. On the behalf of myself and the organization, we are signing off from here. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.